Officially, were you able to inspect the INEC materials? Did they give you access? Please tell us about all what happened as regards checking materials and filing your case in court just before the time.
Just about last week, I'm privileged to be part of that particular legal team, being with them. We made a statement that we have been denied the opportunity of actually inspecting the materials, and then Dr. Levy, the chairman of the legal committee, led us to INEC. I was part of it. And then we met with the INEC chairman, who openly promised Nigerians that they are going to cooperate with the Labour Party and give us all documents that is required for us to prosecute our case. This was an open statement that was made by the INEC. I was there. Luckily for me, yesterday I left Lagos and I was here in Abuja. We have also, I can tell you categorically that we've already submitted and filed our case against the election that took place on the 25th of February, and this is official. And that particular filing has been done. Now, to answer your question that whether we've gotten all that were required, I will tell you no. But we've already been able to get, because right there on the day in which we visited INEC, INEC was able to give us the summary result sheet of what was pronounced on that day. So our attitude is that the lawyers have made it clear that we will get all that we can from INEC, and we will demand for the remaining documents that is required for the legal team to prosecute its case. So it's a continuous visit. As of yesterday, Dele Farotimi led a lead team of lawyers to be at INEC office in Lagos to collect some of the information that we know. And this is widespread across the Federation, even though we have gotten some resistance from some of the resident electoral commissioners, citing that the Secretary of the Independent Electoral Commission has written them a letter saying that they should not certify or give any document outside what has already been uploaded at the IRF at the moment. And I don't know. At the moment now, I think some of the uploading is being done almost 2 weeks after the election. So that will tell you the contradiction and the contraption in the result sheet of the presidential election. You see, when you lie, you'll be looking for another lie to cover the first lie that you made. And that opens room for a lot of mistakes. So we will continue to make them, in quote, both the orchestrator and then the one who actually executed the plan, to make mistakes. And this is open, and this is where that we are also calling on the judiciary, please and please. Nigeria is in your hands at the moment now. We are going to provide the necessary proof to say that that particular election was a sham one and is unacceptable by the Nigerian people. You could see it in the eyes of the Nigerian people. There's no celebration anywhere. There's no celebration. Nobody is happy. Do you want a country like this? We are at the brink of almost a destructive tendency. Please and please, for the posterity and for the work of all of our past leaders, this is the time to put the right peg in the right hole and take.
You're welcome to Abntv Live this beautiful day. And yes, that's the opening news that we have here as reported by Linda Ikeji, blog official. And it says Peter Obi officially files petition at Presidential Election Tribunal. This was disclosed on Arise TV by the chief spokesperson of the Obi Dati presidential campaign of the Labour Party. My name is Bukola Sarah, and yes, this is news update on Abntv Live. We're glad that you are there. How are you doing today? Yes, a lot of things are happening as a result of the elections that have been concluded or maybe inconclusively concluded in Nigeria at various levels. We have a few of the things to share as we have seen it. There is this that came in from Channels Television and says, true Lagos spirit is welcoming, Sanwo-Olu says, after election victory. Channels Television says, shortly after his re-election for a second term, Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu commended the people of the state for giving him another mandate On Monday, Sanwo-Olu polled 762,000 votes to win the election for a second term of 4 years. He defeated the Labour Party governorship candidate Gbadebo Rhodes Vivo and Olajide Adediran of the People's Democratic Party, who ranked in 312,000 votes and 62,000 votes, respectively. Shortly after being declared the winner by the Independent National Electoral Officer, the governor gave an acceptance speech calling for unity in the state despite the divisive politics in the build-up to the governorship poll in Lagos. True Lagos spirit is welcoming, Sanwo-Olu says, after election victory. And we have some comments on that post. I'll take about 2 or 3 of them. Dreaming Natural says, the people did not give you any mandate, you stole it. And Son of David 09 says, INEC is the real enemy of the nation. And then we have Dao Shifao saying, Lagos is not no man's land. That's part of the responses that we have under the news, that true Lagos spirit is welcoming, Sanwo-Olu says, after election victory. Still on national Channels Television, we have this video clip that we'll be playing to you shortly, and it is from the candidate of the PDP in Lagos, Abdulaziz Olajide Adediran, as he alleges manipulation and comments party performance. Let's watch this. And then there are so many comments under that. So while we're waiting for that, I'll just read the comments. We have Jimmy saying, most opposition parties in Lagos State are just wasting their time and resources contesting for elections in Lagos State because APC and Asiwaju just are too solid and have a very strong hold opposition parties can't defeat. Oga, be humble in defeat and move on. We have Camille _Francis saying, PDP is now a dead party, oh, like play. People that were meant to form a strong opposition all these years, instead they were running to join APC to cover their dirt. The one person that didn't have dirt on him and now went to cower to APC. You people joined APC in castigating him. No structure, yada, yada, yada. Now see APC is ringing everywhere in their favor. You guys should have collapsed your already weak structure for Labour Party. That was Camille _Francis. And Olalekan Lawson Howon says, I'm proud of you, bro. You put up a good fight and fought to the last. I wish you good luck in your future endeavors. Now we get to listen and watch what the PDP gubernatorial candidate has to say.
I just want to appreciate the people of Lagos for standing firm in the face of oppression and for believing in whatever it is they believe in. We saw everything played out. But in our own case, we want to say that we looked at ourselves and we feel so proud. We feel so proud in the sense that in the face of huge oppression, when we started this project, some people have said, oh, he's deceiving himself. By the time they offer him something now, we will collapse it. We got in between. Somebody always a mole in PDP. Somebody sent him to come and do this. It got to a point they were saying all sorts. Even when some respected leaders supposedly had to leave us for crumbs within the ruling party, we stayed behind to say we're going to see this to the last. Even when some decided to say they are going to, from their own parties, to go and form a false alliance somewhere, not even minding the snags in the candidacy. But what this we are talking about is going to play out in another process, because we want and spoke about it. We stood our ground to say we are going to see this to fruition. We have not seen the last of it, because yet, yes, a supposed winner has been declared, but like I said, it's a process, it's not an event. So we see this to the end before we then begin to say what decision are we taking as a party. Let me reiterate that we went into this election against all principalities in Lagos State. We ran this election against INEC, we ran against the police, we ran against APC. As a matter of fact, we ran against some of our leaders within the PDP. And we feel so proud that as Lone Rangers, we were able to stand on our feet and put up a good fight for this election. And that was what you found in figures are getting here and there. And for them to now say that what we polled is 62,000 votes in Lagos. All of us were just laughing and out. That we've seen how the TPEX, some of our result sheets, where we got 403, the TPEX is 0, it turned into 43, is everywhere. And something like that, you know, and all of this. But we understand how this is. We've collected enough evidence for us to enter the next process.
Yes, and that was the PDP candidate in Lagos State, Abdulaziz Olajide Adediran. Meanwhile, Olufunke Funke Akindele, the running mate, has asked this to say. It has been reported and also, in fact, very confirmed that on her Instagram handle, she has deleted everything that had to do with the campaign and all the electioneering thing that was done. And she has this to say. She says, it has been an amazing and insightful experience on my journey to the ballot. And I must say, it was an absolute learning curve for me. A lot of things have been learned and unlearned. I sincerely do not regret taking this huge step of running for office, Funke Akindele says. She said, I therefore want to thank the people of Lagos State for believing in me and supporting my decision to run for office. I saw every message of support, online and offline. I heard of all the places where people supported me and showed me, and the faith you all showed in me. The elections might not have panned out in the way we hoped, but it was an honorable run for us. We fought a good fight, indeed. As a matter of fact, I also want to encourage all who mean well for the nation and the state of Lagos not to give up. I understand that some of us are beginning to develop some sort of apathy towards the system. However, if we do not speak, we would never be heard. I'm glad that we could at least speak up. Thank you once again, Lagos, for showing your daughter support. As I consider my next moves in life, I will continue prioritizing the good of the people and the integrity of my position as an advocate of the people. So that's from the PDP on both sides, you know, to Nigerians and to Lagosians. And yes, there is this from Punch newspapers, and it says Africa accounts for 55% of world's poor. ECA, the chief economist at the Economic Commission for Africa, ECA, Hanan Morsi, says Africa currently accounts for more than half of the world's poor at 54.8%. Morsi said this at the 55th session of the Conference of African Ministers of Finance, Planning and Economic Development in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, on Monday, according to a news agency of Nigeria report. She said the continent faced a tsunami of global shocks that have exacerbated existing socio-economic oppression and equity. Africa, as a result of these shocks, currently accounts for more than half of the world's poor at 54.8%, and we have estimated 548 million Africans living in poverty in 2022, and 149 million at risk of falling into poverty in the same year. Africa accounts for 55% of world's poor. I'll take a few responses. And Peter Out 23 says, this is the only thing West always see in Africa, yet they cannot survive without Africa. And then we have Christian Wole saying, we must pay attention immediately to the needs of the living and healthy population today. For agriculture, an easy way to access finances, leverage, and healthy living population. And, it goes on and on. But the news is Africa accounts for 55% of world's poor, as seen by the Economic Commission of Africa. And finally, today we have this coming in also from Punch newspapers, and it says, Nigeria ranks 95th happiest nation worldwide. Punch newspaper reports that Nigeria has been ranked 95th happiest nation in the world with 4.981 points, according to the latest edition of the World Happiness Report. The report was released on Monday by the Sustainable Development Solutions Network as part of the UN's International Day of Happiness on March 20th. The report's focus is on happiness as measured by life evaluations and emotions, how they have evolved in crisis situations, and how people's lives have improved where trust, generosity, and supportive social connections have thrived. It assigns a happiness score on a scale of 0 to 10 based on an average over a 3-year period. Finland maintained its lead as the world's happiest country for the 6th year in a row, with a score significantly ahead of all other countries, while Afghanistan remains at the bottom of the ranking in the league table of 137 countries. Denmark remains in 2nd place as Iceland ranks 3rd. Israel is ranked 4th, up 5 spots from last year. The Netherlands, Sweden, Norway, and Switzerland are ranked 5th through 8th. Luxembourg and New Zealand round out the top 10. Nigeria ranks 95th happiest nation worldwide. And that's it, as we have seen it today on the news update on Abntv Live. Thank you for watching on channel 15.6 in Houston, Texas and its environs. And then on YouTube, yes, we are live at Abntv US. We are also live right now on Facebook at SHINA OYINLOLA. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following our channels. We're not done. There's still a whole lot more. Don't go anywhere.
If it is branding, printing, and graphics design, let us undo it for you. Daystar International is an household name when it comes to office branding, car branding, stock branding, church pamphlet, signs, and banners. We also do business cards, flyers, mugs, t-shirts, embroideries, buttons, and stickers. Let the professional undo your branding, printing, and graphics design needs. Daystar International, 14165 Bisunes Street, Houston, Texas, 77083. Telephone 347-500-7328. IG Daystar_International_Prints or www.daystarinternational.com. Daystar International. We print, brand, and do graphics for the world. Daystar International. Check us out. Making people happy over a long period of time makes us put you first in everything you do with us. We have badged multiple awards, sending and receiving packages. Amgri Logistics. We ship via air and ocean to Nigeria. We also ship within the USA via FedEx, UPS, USPS, Amazon, and DHL. Amgri Logistics. We do instant money transfer to any part of the world with the best rate. We also do international driver license. Amgri Logistics. We are at 11850 Bisunes Street, Suite G, Houston, Texas 77099. Check us out at www.amgrilogistics.com or care@amgrilogistics.com. Telephone 346-374-7743 or 832-614-5180. IG at AmgriLogistics_. Tell someone about us because we are swift, affordable, and reliable. If you are interested in healthcare field, Big Sis Medical Institute can help you get there. A Texas Board Certified Institute, specialized in Certified Nursing Assistant Program. Our program lasts for 5 weeks, which includes hands-on training with professional trained instructors and on-site clinical practical in state-approved nursing facilities. We also provide morning and evening classes. Big Sis Medical Institute can help place graduates in great job environment and is proud of providing services for more than a decade. Please call us at 281-497-8446 or 281-757-6621. Email us at bigsismedicalinstitute@gmail.com or come visit us at 2215 Highway 6 South, Houston, Texas 77077. Come, let us make your dream a reality. Being a #1 in authentic African cuisine has made us not to stop dishing out the best to our customers. Check out some of our delicacies in African food today. We also cater for both indoor and outdoor parties. Finger Licking Restaurant 2.0. Check our all-day coffee tea spots out. Open on Sunday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday to Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturdays, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. We deliver with Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Drop Off. Finger Licking 2.0, 9817A, Business Street, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 713-270-7070. Come for an authentic African cuisine. Sunrise African Supermarket has been in existence for a while now with everyday 5-star rating. All our customers love one-stop shopping experience. Come, see and buy your groceries with us. Sunrise African Supermarket, 12639 Business Street, Houston, Texas 77099. Open Monday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Sundays. Telephone 346-400-772. Sunrise African Supermarket. Come, see and buy your groceries with us.
Yeah, welcome back to Abntv Live. Yes, we're still very much here, and we are glad to be a part of your day. How is it going? And we know it can only get better. You know how we do it. We bring you entertainment, we bring you information, and we call it infotainment. And yes, thank you for being there. So as we are moving on today, you know, we have taxied. Now we're about to take off. And yes, you welcome with me the one and only. Don't let me abuse him this morning.
do whatever you want to do again today.
SHINA ayo OYINLOLA teku larada tomu la February nle baba to bi wa
ni to ba ti February tomu go for a problem. O si ma padà wá láwọn tó ní kíní yẹn káàkiri. Yes, o lè wà okay nle e. Torí ẹ o gbọ́dọ̀ mú nǹkan tó máa satisfy tó fi ní data máa ranjú tí o ní.
All right, yeah, that's true. Because when you are choosing a partner, you have to look for what works for you.
O mọ bí tó kanjú ẹ wà. Go for it.
Go for it. Wisdom, Neil.
It's wisdom. All right, guys, I want to say, how are you doing today? It's been a while that I've been on the show anyway, but it's just for the good of it. Àti dìbò, àti wọlé, àbí àwọn nìkan ti sọ, àti dìbò, àti wọlé. A lot of people will be asking me, ṣé o náà dìbò ni? Àdìbò. I actually casted my own vote. How do I do that? Through my people back in Nigeria. That's how I did it. And it was fun anyway. And to those that have been saying the election has not been fair and justice, well, I think this is even better than the one that we've been saying, because some of the elections even go with taking a lot of lives with them. But this one has been proclaimed that it's going to take a lot of life with it. But glory be to God that the lives that it took is not as people envisage. You know what I'm saying? So it is free and fair. And if somebody says it's not, well, court is there for everybody to go and tender his grievances, and I believe people there, they will know what and what to do. But I've never seen a court case that won the presidency and they chief the president and they say somebody should come. Well, it only work for the governorship. It's not for the presidency, because that's the head of the state. And I've never seen when all that is done. But if it happens, well, that will be the first time anyway. It has never been in history. To me, from here, from Abntv, I want to congratulate officially Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu for winning the election, being the president-elect of Nigeria, the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That's the president-elect, Atidibo, Atiwole. Me, I'm actually not too concerned about who is there, whether it is Obi, whether it's Atiku. But, you know, Nigba me, when they give you a hoe, okay? They give you a hoe to go and hoe weeds. You will not be hoeing weeds towards people. You hoe it towards yourself. So if you ask me, I will definitely be partial, because someone speaks my language more, and that's what I will try to do something to see what I can do. And if you can see, in Nigeria today, we have a lot of people talking about people heading Nigeria, being the head of the state and all that. If you can, you too can see it from 1960 up to this moment. I think this is the first time that Yoruba will be in that real seat. That's if it's being given the mandate, because we believe Nigeria is a place where anything can happen. But we believe by God's grace, this has been ordained and it will be manifested by God's grace. Now, I want to quickly go to those governorship aspirants, especially those that were agitating that the election is not free and fair. I understand that you guys have spent a lot. Yes, it is good. And it is one of those things that most of the time you will definitely agree that it's not fair, especially when it's not to your side. It's easy now. Everybody knows that if three people are struggling for something, and the third person actually or eventually got the betting, you know what it means? It means the other two have done mago or iru or whatever. So if you are saying American, we check it out, and you are still in that in that thought of America have been checking, they have been watching. Okay, when America is doing their own, who is watching them? And don't forget, the Bible let us know that ewe kan ki bolaragi ki Ọlọ́run má mọ̀ sí. So it reverses the case. In Nigeria, there is no governor or government that will be in position that America will not know a little bit about it. I'm not just saying not a little bit, because they don't want their economy to be, you know what I'm saying now. You are just there agitating. Lágbájá ò lè jẹ́ governor, we go lè jẹ́ kíní kan mi. You had better lay down, you know, when aṣaláṣa wọ Yorùbá. Wọ́n ní tí ẹni tí bá fẹ́ fi ipá tó bá fẹ́ fi bá ní sùn, tó bá sọ di tipátipá, tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé agbára ò ní ká, ó ní kó release ààrẹ kó enjoy it. That's it. That's when the rape is inevitable, and you know you cannot do anything. Just lie down and enjoy it. Enjoy it. The way you can enjoy it is just by taking care of your own people, and know that no matter what, God has a reason for everything. And don't forget, nothing happens if God does not ordain it. So if it is God ordained, so be it. And if it's not his own, he knows what he does, what he's doing. You know, a lot of people have been coming, as in the pastors and all that, Hey, I don't see election in Nigeria. Now election has come. I don't see nobody emerge at all. Somebody emerge, Abi. And there was no wala. And I heard that some people are saying there was no jubilation in Nigeria. Maybe that's the place that you are living. You know, maybe you are in the midst of some people that didn't win the election. So definitely, where are you going to see the jubilation? But if you are where those that are winning are, definitely you will see jubilations everywhere. So I want to congratulate whomever that won the election at this past election in Nigeria, both the House of Assembly, governors, senators, and all the rest. And the president, I say congratulations. My own concern now is that now that you are already been fixed, you already have that seat now. What next? Is it for you to be showcasing it that I'm the? That's not what we need from you this time around. What we need from you is how can you make people proud of you? How, you know, though I believe there's no way you will move or you will be on the horse and your head will not shake. That is not possible. But guess what? You can still do some things. I want some other people that have been there before to work with you and you to work with them and know where they have been making mistakes. For those that have been there for the first time, please don't go there and take money. Go there and see how you can use your influence into their decisions. Okay? So if you say what I'm saying doesn't make any difference, fine. Maybe the way I'm speaking my English is not too clear. You know, I have my own language. So no face. So another thing is, whomever that is there, please do something that you don't have to beg people to vote for you the next time. Okay? Just let people say, no way. That even if you didn't even emerge the next time, they will be one proclaiming that you should be the next again. Please do it. Someone is Mandela now. Mandela wasn't there. He was this or that. At the end of the day, you know what happened to Mandela. May his soul rest in perfect peace. So I want to congratulate everybody. And I want to personally congratulate my own person, the one and only Seyi Makinde of your state. I won't call you the Maradona of our time, but I really love that game that you play because you want injustice. I mean, you want justice. You don't like injustice. And that is why you stick to what you believe in. And congratulations for the first part and the second part. Congratulations. And to my Aburo, the Speaker of the House in Oyo State, Ogundoyin Tia, congratulations once again, Aburo me. And this time around, I want you to please use it well more than what you have done before. I won't castigate you for the past, but the present is very, very important. Okay? Please, so that we can say good thing about you too before you go. You know, we've been saying a lot of good things about your dad, and that was what brought you into where you are today. So please do something that people will say, wow, like father, like son. Thank you so much for everything that everybody have done. And to those that have been there, being brutalized, being macheted, whichever way it is for that period that you know you face a lot that you don't even expect. Yeah, I'm sorry, and I'm not even sorry. I want to say that is how God has said it. But take care of yourself. Don't go back and start merging with some people and colliding to make sure that you bring somebody's job down. How do you say it? Because
recruit enemies.
Recruiting enemy. Do not do that. Whatever that happens to you, remember it was not that person that make it happen. It was an accidental. And just take it as it is and work with whoever you need to work with for a better Nigeria. I'm proud to be a Nigerian.
Proud to be a Nigerian.
Anywhere, any day, I will keep
Nigerian
saying
for
it.
life.
I'm a Nigerian.
Nigerian for life.
I'm a Nigerian. God bless you guys. Let's quickly take a short break and now we'll be right back.
Vince Auto and Chipping LLC. No 3 copy in fax. Scanning in that lamination. You all renters, auto sales, Shipping FedEx, UPS. Beach North Street, Houston, Texas 77072. Telephone 414-324-8244 or 346-946-2771. Fins Auto and Shipping LC. We are here to help.
Increase your world. Get ahead. Invest in yourself. We make it easy for you at School of Business and Technology, SB Tech, by making you have a flexible schedule, fast career in database administration, human resources management, nursing assistance, project management, computer support tech, A+, GED, ESL. Our place, your place, in person also. 9888 Business Street, Suite 460, Houston, Texas 77036. Call now at 713-808-9728 or 281-777-5822. Visit us at www.sbtech.education. SB Tech Job Placement Assistance is available.
Organic fruits, vegetable and skimmed non-fat milk extracted by an expert with over 38 years of combined experience working with products and educational. Cleansed and processed without adding additives such as sugar, coloring and preservatives. Paddy's Point organic fruit juice in yogurt bag. Fresh, healthy and delicious. Our special juices includes green juice, energy booster, fusion juice, recovery juice, regulator juice, rejuvenated juice, organic carrot juice, organic laxative juice, organic kidney cleanse. Our fresh made yogurt includes pineapple yogurt, banana yogurt, and coconut yogurt. Order now at 281-741-1037. True Grub Up, Uber Eats, and DoorDash. We also do delivery or walk-in at 3320 Highway 6 South, Suite D, Houston, Texas 77082. Check us out at www.paddyspoint.co. Paddy's Point organic fruit juice in yogurt bag. Fresh, healthy, and delicious.
My name is SHINA OYINLOLA. From January 1st to March 31st, your ad making will be $500 and we will give you a 2 weeks free usage on Abntv and all our platforms. Thank you so much for being there for us. Thank you for being there all the time. God bless you. And I want to let you know that we love you. Bye for now.
Àánú Olúwa African Store níbi tí a ti ń ta oúnjẹ Áfíríkà lóníkan òjọ̀kan, iṣu, ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀, èlùbọ́, gààrí tó kan tó wọ̀nyí, ẹja tútù, ẹja gbígbẹ, pọ̀nmọ́, panla, ẹ̀fọ́ lóríṣiríṣi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ la ní àwọn ohun èròjà inú ọbẹ̀ tiwantiwa tó pójú owó, epo pupa, tìmáàtì, atarodo, sọ̀m̀bọ̀, tàǹtàṣé, irú, ògìrì, àwọn ìrẹsì tiwantiwa. Bó ń fẹ́ ọ̀fadà, ó rí níbẹ̀. Àánú Olúwa African Store. Wọ́n ń bá ní ṣe oúnjẹ, tẹ́ ẹ bá ní ṣíṣe. Oúnjẹ wọn dùn, ó pójú owó. Wọ́n ń ṣe home delivery fún ẹni tí ó bá lè wá. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tó ń fẹ́ ra àwọn ohun èlò ẹwà ara tàbí ohun èlò ẹwà orí obìnrin, báàgì ìléwọ́, weave-on, jewelry, bàtà, aṣọ Áfíríkà. Wọ́n ń ṣe ẹwà irun orí fún àwọn obìnrin. Gbogbo ohun èròjà tí ẹbí rẹ nílò ni wọ́n ń tà níbẹ̀. Bó jẹ́ tọkùnrin, bó jẹ́ tóbìnrin, àti tàwọn èwe pẹ̀lú. Àánú Olúwa African Store wà ní number 4917 Highway 36 South Suite B, Rosenborg, Texas 77471. Tí ẹ bá ń fẹ́ ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ àlàyé, ẹ pè Janet lórí aago torun 832-858-6453 tàbí 832-858-6455. Máa gbénú Amẹ́ríkà ló nǹkan Áfíríkà. Àánú Olúwa African Store ló nìyẹn, ìrọ̀rùn ló bá dé.
All right, welcome back to Abntv here in Houston, Texas. It's channel 15.6. And if you're watching for the first time, I want to say welcome to our shows. On this show, we actually discuss a lot of things, especially what happens in people's life, marriages, and the rest. But mostly, we talk about the what we call relationship. And the relationship is not only for you and your wife. You and your daughter, you and your friend, you and your boss, and the likes like that. So that's what we always check out on this station. Like the relationship between you and your cousin too is part of relationship. It depends on how it comes. So today we move on because we've put all other things behind us. Now we have to open another channel to make sure that people are enjoying us the way they are enjoying us before. And I want to say a big thank you to Bukola Sarah for holding it down all this while. She has done a remarkable job. How do you put it in English? Remarkable, how do I put it?
I don't know what's on your mind.
Is it not remarkable? Is it remarkable?
Yeah, it's a word. Yeah.
When you do something and people can remember and still go back to it, that's remarkable.
That's remarkable.
Mm-hmm. So she has done a remarkable job, and I want to say thank you to you for being there.
Thank you for having me.
Though it's not easy, but despite the rough and thick, you still, is it rough and thick?
Through the thick and thin.
Through the thick and thin. And some of them
sure, thick.
It's a thick, you think. So today we want to check out something. We want to actually check what really happened. What really happened that a woman and a woman cannot stay together where a man is. Let me put it this way. There is this young lady that her sister came to visit. Her sister, after they born her sister. She's married to a man, but despite this man looking at them as sister and sisters, you know, they cannot agree together. And the man was now saying, Adibi is from my own part now, it would have been a different case. But this is your own sister, blood sister, your same father, same mother. So they cannot live together under the roof of the sister, of the husband. So when we actually get to know what happened, it's somehow. What happened was that the sister overheard her sister when she was talking to her friend that Olelantimi, my sister is lazy. I'm the one making food for her husband. So that means Let me say it. Let me say it in English.
Like, okay, the girl was telling her friend on phone. That her sister is lazy, and then
she will understand it better. When I snatch her husband from her.
She will wake up and smell the coffee.
Yeah.
When she snatches the man from her. Oh, yeah. Really? What kind of lady is that?
I think they were just discussing. It was not meant to be like that. But maybe you know, when friend and friends are talking on phone, they jam talk, they just keep saying some, not knowing that the sister was there listening at the other side. And since then, the sister has been saying she should leave the house.
Right,
she should do this. But the husband is saying, no. She can't leave the house. I mean, this is the only sister that is cooking for her, doing all that. You that you are there, you don't do anything.
Oh, now. So he wants to have two for the price of one.
Man, it's not his fault.
The man wants to have the two for the price of one.
It's not the man's fault. It was you that you brought the lady to the house.
And she's not the one saying the lady should leave.
And the lady is doing great.
Doing great, but in her own, she should go to her own husband's house and be doing great.
No. Let's look at it from the end that the man really needed food and needed somebody to.
Then he should get a chef.
Chef, what is the woman doing?
Then he should talk to his wife.
Yeah, but the wife is not doing it. That's the issue.
That's their problem.
And that's why he let it be his own problem.
He has no right.
But remember, the man is the one taking care of the house.
It doesn't matter.
So whether the food or no food, the brother, the sister or not the sister, he is the only one taking care of all of them.
How was he eating before the sister came?
I think it has not been well. That's why the sister came in. So if it has been well,
it can't work.
It can work.
No, that cannot work. They need to make another arrangement.
Let's look at it from this end. This guy is not ready to toast the lady. This guy is not even in the mood to have anything to do with the sister.
Yet. Please add the word yet to it. Because now Tone Russia now is not saying, the lady will not go, the lady must not go, because, and they say there are two ways to a man's heart. It's through food and through this thing. So she already captured the heart with food.
Yeah.
The next thing, and now she was talking to a friend on phone. Even if you are drunk, and you are making a conversation, you will talk about what is in your heart.
No, listen and listen well.
So she said, a sister.
I told you that might not be what is in her heart. It was just a jam talk. Don't you ever do that?
I don't do that kind of. That's
with your friend, with your close friend.
That's too expensive a joke.
You see, it's so expensive because somebody overheard it. If somebody doesn't overheard it, do you know what most of things she has been saying?
Then it's wrong.
I agree.
Yes, that is revealing to the sister.
Okay, wait a minute.
My younger sister.
I agree that it is wrong.
It's not.
But because it is wrong now, she has to leave the house.
The earlier the better. You know what I learned?
That's somebody's movie.
Aduke Mabule.
Aduke Mabule's movie.
Shout out to Aduke Mabule. If you have not seen that movie, it's on YouTube.
The earlier the better.
Very, very fantastic movie, I tell you. And I'm sure you are watching
Puma.
Puma
is also on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Yes, go and watch Puma if you want to laugh more.
Yes.
Puma. Puma. It's raining on YouTube. Go and check it out. That's my movie.
I'm remembering some scenes and I'm just laughing.
Okay, don't let us digress.
So yes. So I said the earlier the better.
Okay.
And I learned one thing.
Okay.
It is easier to uproot a seed than to try and dig out a tree. Now that she's seeing it in seed form, at the seedling level, treat it now. Honestly, because if care is not taken, they might not even plan it. Like I was saying, like you said, the man does not even have the intention to, do anything, or with the younger sister, with his wife's younger sister. And I said, add the word yet. He's not planning it yet. He's not thinking of it yet. But things happen.
I don't really want to agree with you.
Okay.
Why I don't want to agree with you is that this man work all day. This man sleep in the house every time, seeing all of them all the time. This man have never had the mind of saying this is what I want. And it was the fight of two of them now that is bringing that towards him now, to understand that. Because the man in the house need food. Leave money for food. Create enabling environment to cook the food. Now, as a sister, your sister is around with you. You allow your sister to be doing all those. Is it the man's fault?
Now, I'm not apportioning blame to anybody yet.
Okay.
But I'm just saying that this scenario that is playing out...
Because you are supporting the sister now. That you have to uproot the seed now.
Yes.
What are you...
what we do here is prefer solutions.
So the solution you are preferring now is for the sister to leave the house.
And you know, on this table, you know how many cases we have treated. We have treated, like you were saying, we've done a lot of job here.
I don't want to agree with you that this sister should just go, because a lot of people that are watching us now will understand that I'm not being biased.
She should stay until the matter gets out of hand.
No, it's not about matter get out of mind. It's it's about you as a sister to not sit right and know what you are supposed to do in the house.
Exactly.
Yeah, but if you are not doing it, whose fault is that?
The younger sister should leave, and the elder sister should up her game in her kitchen.
No. Leave to where?
Where did she come from?
Why did you agree that she will stay with you?
Can't she just come visiting?
Did you hear? Did you hear visiting in the narrative?
No,
when I was narrating it, I said they live together. I didn't say they are.
Did he marry? Did the man?
Did he? Go ahead.
Did the man buy one and got one free?
I just told you that the man does not have anything to do with the sister.
Hey, the more reason. I'm not sure the lady that can cook very well. She's not a young girl.
Of course.
She's they
are grown.
So she should go and get
the sister will be around. The first sister will be around 35. The other one will be around 30.
She should go and get her own apartment.
Why?
Because that is the normal thing.
Do you know, getting an apartment, that's when you now open the way for the guy to go and have a night rest and have everything and be giving you a lot of lies in the house.
Exactly. That means the guy is actually already nurturing that in his heart. Because you know what? I would have said the same thing. You know what? 1 second, please.
Okay.
I would have said the same thing if the case was reversed. If the girl or the lady, the younger one cooking, is the man's sister.
Okay.
And this issue is happening in the house, I would have said the same thing.
Okay.
Because let peace reign. There are different issues on ground.
There was no fight.
There's already a fight.
What's the fight?
And you don't leave fire in your bosom and not get burned. They are already they're already fighting.
There was no fight yet. No fight yet.
And so why is the sister saying her younger sister has to leave?
Because she's been jealous that something can happen.
So something is already wrong.
But what I'm now saying that for the sister to not leave, does that solve the problem?
But you said there is no problem.
No, there are an issue. There is issue, not problem. It's issue.
Okay.
And if the issues is not solved, that's why it becomes problem.
So why should...
But they haven't tackled the issue at all. Not to even talk of whether it's going to turn to problem or not.
Issue, problem, as far as I'm concerned, there is no difference between them. Right now, there is no smoke without fire.
You don't get
We are already seeing the smoke. We are already seeing the
what I'm saying
that there
now,
is fire somewhere.
You now deciding that the lady with the younger sister should leave now. Does that solve the problem? That's what I'm asking.
Now, if it's the problem that she doesn't want her younger sister and her husband to get into a relationship, then yes, that is a solution.
Oh, God.
But if it is the problem that she's not cooking, there are two different things now. People will say, my wife is so sharp-tongued.
It was not the man that said it this time around. It was the sister that said it on phone when she was talking to her friend.
We are saying the same thing.
Okay.
Wisdom is profitable for direction.
Okay. I'm here.
Wisdom is profitable for direction.
I'm listening.
That is the man right there. And like you have said, 90%, did you even say 90% of men would have, extramarital affairs with whoever.
Who said that?
Was not you that said 90%? And I
me.
was saying, me. I thought it was 85%.
Me.
Okay, give me the percentage.
I don't know.
So we know the way most men are wired. So you don't want to fear no show logo. You don't want to just put, temptation just by your husband. So yes, there are two issues on ground. Why wouldn't you cook for your husband, for goodness sake? Why wouldn't you? Why would you allow your sister to be cooking for your husband on a consistent basis?
That is exactly what I thought you would say. So why are you now saying...
There are two different issues.
No, the first issue you tackle was when the lady was... You see, you didn't tackle the real issue. You are not tackling the issue.
They are very real.
No, the one that the
issues.
lady was saying is just by like trying to get you to know that you are lagging from doing your own job.
Yeah, so
it's just how do I say?
I wouldn't even have really minded that she was helping her elder sister.
Okay.
But
she didn't complain though.
But
she's doing it. She didn't complain though.
But for the phone conversation, that says a lot. Like she has ulterior motives or something. No. You don't joke with that kind of thing.
Oh, come on. This is a lady talking to a lady on the phone.
Even at that. And that shows the kind of friends she has.
So because you are in your sister's house, you should mind whatever you say now.
No, not even only that.
Okay.
You should mind the kind of thoughts you process.
You process
of snatching your sister's husband just because you're the one cooking for him.
Oh God.
And the man is probably always like, oh, this tastes delicious. And you well done.
No.
And now she's feeling like, okay.
The guy is not just eating it now. The guy has been eating it and has been enjoying it. And since he has been eating it, he has never for once say, this that has been cooking it, then let me check you out. No.
But why is she saying that? What she said, even if she was drunk, and she was saying why she was drunk, it shows that she's nurturing that kind of thing. Somehow,
when do you become Jesus, or when do you become God? To know when somebody is nurturing anything.
It is what is in your heart that you will speak out.
Are you the one that is now measuring what is in our heart?
We are born out of the heart. The heart will
that
speak.
Is Bible that says that, not you now.
That's reality.
No.
You know one thing?
The lady was just saying things.
You can know what people are thinking by what they say. You can trace it back.
Oh God.
It's not rocket science.
Guys, listen. Let's just look at it this way. I have a friend on phone. This is the friend that I talk to every time, and we can say a lot of stupid things to each other. And my friend is just asking me. Maybe I didn't know what the question might have been before the lady now said, "Oh, my sister, that lazy ass. Don't mind her. She will soon lose her husband to me. She can't even cook at home at all."
She's even rude.
No, it's just a matter of, you do know that sometimes, have you never done it? You haven't done it that some people you call by name. And that you cannot call by name. You call them by name when you are making calls with some people.
That's a different thing.
Maybe that's what she did.
That's not what she did.
Yeah, you are not good now.
I'm just analyzing what she said.
Hey.
It's a different thing if you say, my sister is lazy.
Okay,
I really want to tell her so that she can be cooking for her husband. This thing is not good. It's a different thing.
You don't know what. See, you ladies, you know that there's no way you will be together that you won't fight. Whether this happen or this doesn't happen.
Everybody fights. Even the mouth and the tongue fights.
Ladies fight.
Everybody fights.
If me and my brother is at home, we won't fight to the extent that you want you to come and be amidst us. We will still settle it. But ladies, they will fight to the extent that you even tell them it's okay, they won't want to listen. Because they feel that person has more than what they are fighting for. That they are fighting about.
Now you're speaking in parables.
No, what I'm trying to say in essence is that you ladies, I'm not saying it is bad for you to fight. But when you fight, you want to fight like, I don't want to see you again. That should not be the order of the day. Like you said, you are the sister, right? Your sister just said that now. Instead of you to now call your sister that, why did you say that? You don't have to say that. Even if I don't cook, you should know, you let your friend know that I've been busy at my work, and these days I will try as much as possible to start cooking and to start taking up something. Instead of you now say, hey, I heard that. Oh yeah, leave my house.
See,
you don't get it.
It would have been a different thing if all she said to her friend was, my sister is lazy, or she does not even cook. I mean, they cook in the house.
That alone, you will still have the rest.
No,
you woman, you will still have the rest for her. Maybe you are the one having the rest for her now. You will still have the rest, no matter how she put it.
No, it's a different thing.
Bukola.
Honestly, calling your sister lazy because she's actually lazy.
Have you not called your sister lazy?
I've not called my sister lazy.
You didn't say she's lazy?
No.
I'm not saying now.
No,
when you were young.
I can't remember any kind of thing like that.
No, you don't have an elder sister, so you don't know what it is to call your elder sister a lazy sister.
But you know, the thing now is that thing that she added, that phrase, that she will see when I take the man from her. Abba.
Okay, let me put Bola to you now. Yes. Will you have tell Bola to go?
Bola will not say that.
Then let's believe that.
Bola,
you are not God. You are not God. You are not God.
She would be like, sis, better be cooking. She'll not even cook. See,
that's your job.
That's your job. Bro. I don't cook for your husband. Go and, I can help you cut the this, but you put the seasoning. No, because there's some. Even me, when I go to some places, I'm careful to cook for other people's husbands. I'm just it's wisdom.
So you can't cook. You can't cook for me if you come to my house.
You're not. It's not the same thing now.
Okay. Okay, go
Did you hear what I said?
Okay.
Anyway, you are somebody's husband, but you are my brother. That's different.
Of course. But
so
if I ask you to cook, won't you cook?
I will cook.
Okay.
That is different.
Okay, go ahead.
But well, somebody like I won't just go to my sister's house. Assuming I had an elder sister and I go visiting. Yeah, I could help out, do something, but I'm not going to.
Cut some things for her to put together.
I could be in the kitchen with gisting. I'm doing that, but I don't want to now come and just take over the kitchen. I believe, I might be wrong, but I believe that a woman's kitchen is sacred.
Okay, put the number there because I want to see if it is the same with all the ladies.
Okay.
Because I actually know one thing, that ladies, they want to fight like, I don't want to see you again.
No.
Because like what happened? Women. See, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
If it was to be a man's issue, it will have been, hey, 1 big kilo on the phone, bring it for me. Bring it, just bring it. Alright, I've been busy and that's how man will just go immediately. We won't keep it until if she finishes and you later now, don't even ask her. The next thing is, can you pack your things and go? That's how ladies behave. Is that good? No, now.
We have intuition and you can't blame us for trying to avert evil.
But what I'm now saying is, are you now averting the evil by sending her pack? If she pack and leave the house,
I'm not sending her on the street. So.
No, wherever you send her to, it doesn't matter. She doesn't
have to live in my house. Marriage is between a man and his wife.
Oh God.
Why are you complicating it?
Says who?
Says who?
We're marriage between a man and his wife.
Okay, so that's how I know it.
So in every home that you are seeing now, it's only man and wife that are living in different houses. So you don't have your brother staying with you.
But it's going to be temporary now. Who comes and stay there? Is the man and wife that will be there forever till they do them part. Anybody can come visiting. I can come to your house and come and visit. I can come in town and I have a project for 1 year. And you're like, there's extra apartment. Come and stay. But I can't be living in your house forever.
Okay, but for the 1 year period, what if such a thing happened? Then my wife or your brother, your sister will now say, hey, get out of my house, and you will like it.
If that kind of thing happens, if for me to have said that kind of thing, even me, I know that I've passed my boundaries.
Okay, the nitty-gritty now is that the sister is now saying this other sister should go. The elder sister is saying the younger sister should go. But the man of the house is now backing the younger sister.
Because
now,
of food.
Of course, now, because they be my pap.
If you're
let's take this short break.
Why didn't he die? Why didn't he die before she came?
No. If you know you're not going to give me things forever, why do you start giving me now?
Can you imagine?
Of course.
The man,
let's go for this short break. I'll be right back.
And logistics services. Ship to USA from Niger, or ship from Niger to USA, and also to Canada. Individual, small business, corporate establishments, and African stores and restaurants. Ship anything at all. USA office 12202 Bishop Street, Houston, Texas 77072. Telephone 832-614-8984 or 281-741-4829. Email info@bsaprologueservice.com or www.bsaprologueservice.com. BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. You are the reason we exist.
Asu Rock African Market. We work hard to provide you with a wide selection of things you enjoy from Africa that are of the greatest quality. We are the premier African grocery store franchise in USA. African food products, meats, pastries, and hot and ready-to-eat meals. Check us out today at www.azurrockmarket.com. Open 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Sunday. 13711 Western Road, Suite A1, Houston, Texas 77077. Seamless, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, and Postmates. Call us now at 832-990-7590. In-store shopping or in-store pickup and deliveries. Azure Rock African Markets. Catering and everyday entertaining.
Daddy Autos! Daddy Autos! Car sales, car repair, body works, title services, record services, insurance claims, and vehicle inspections. Call us now at 832-759-3324. Don't forget, free oil change when you make 2 synthetic oil change visits. The third is free. Daddy Autos, 9815 Honeywell Street, Houston, Texas 77074, or at www.daddyautos.com or info@daddyautos.com. Daddy Autos, best in auto repair. Marriage-based green card, family petitions, VAWA or green card based on marital problems and abuse, employment-based green card, naturalization, immigrant visa application, asylum, born hearing visas visa. Samuel Agosha Law Firm, 10039, Business Street, Suite 337. Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 832-427-6224. Samuel Agosha Law Firm. Let us fight for you.
I don't want to answer this one. That's your own part anyway. So we're talking about a lot of people are complaining. Is it complaining or they are judging?
I'm sure some people, they see me now. They will pursue me. Like, what are you saying? Why are you being? But well, that's their own opinion.
You guys can call in now. You can call in now at 346-426-5650. 346-426-5650. 2 sisters living. The elder sister has a husband, and the younger sister came to live with them. And one day, the elder sister overheard the younger sister talking on phone that my sister is lazy. Is too lazy. Don't mind her. I will soon take over her house. I mean, I will soon snatch her husband from her. Jokingly to her friend. And the next thing is the sister that is the elder sister that overheard it now said, okay, just leave my house. Is that the next thing to do? Call us on 346-426-5650. If it is okay for the sister to say that to me, I feel that's not fair. It's unfair that you just make a little mistake, or probably the message was not actually directed to you. It was an indirect message that you overheard. Okay, if it was for Auntie me, you are a lazy ass. I will soon that I know it's a direct message. But this time around, she's just talking on phone, not even know that you are in the apartment or in the house.
Do you know what?
Okay.
I would have preferred if she had even gone to her sister and said, sis, try.
Okay.
You're not cooking for your husband.
Yes. So your younger sister will come and tell you
honestly, I would have preferred that.
Okay, then.
So now
then you will be saying because you are the one cooking. That's why you want to put that to me.
No, there's a way you will present something like, sis, this is in your own interest.
Okay.
I think this is a lapse that I'm seeing in your marriage.
Then you start monitoring our movement since that day.
No.
You ladies, I know you now.
I'm telling you.
Whenever anybody give you any hint about something that you are doing that is wrong, that person become the monitor. You will start to monitor that person from that day on.
You don't know us enough.
You
don't know us well enough.
I just feel that's where you will behave, because
you don't
most
know
of you
well
will
enough.
just say that, okay.
Because it's even better that the lady went to her elder sister and, confronted her with the truth.
Okay.
Than for the elder sister to overhear that she's actually planning a coup for her.
It's not a coup. She was just talking.
You don't just talk.
She was just talking to her friend.
That's too careless.
Okay.
That's reckless.
Accepted. But it's moving out now the final answer?
No, you can't cut me with a knife and tell me not to bleed or control how much I will bleed. So, now, she was the first to let her sister know that she's dangerous. She's not to be trusted. So if the sister says, what I want is for you to get out of my house, so be it. You don't want to wait until everything, scatters right in your presence.
Do you know the sister doesn't own the house alone? She owns the house with her husband, right? Two of them owns the house. One is saying, no way. There's nothing your sister could do in this house that we have to just let her go like that. She has never done anything bad. And you as a sister saying, no, my sister must go.
You know one thing, when it comes to marriage, I know people have different ideologies about marriage, but I believe that it's the man and the woman first.
So why don't you discuss it with your man first, so that two of you can have a one voice instead of having two voices now?
Well, I'm sorry, but that's already too late now.
So what do you now think will be the solution?
The solution is she has to start cooking for her husband. In fact, what was she thinking? And like you said, the younger sister came to live with them.
Yeah.
Before she came, who was doing the cooking?
I think she is the one.
So why did she stop?
Well, maybe when she believed that her sister have passion for cooking more than her.
Okay.
You know, there's some sisters they have passion for cooking.
Yeah, some people love to cook, right?
Yeah.
But then now she has seen that it's not playing out nicely.
Yeah, then the next thing is you start cooking.
Madam,
but my own concern,
you cook for your husband.
My own concern
is this.
My own concern is this. Remember, you've not cooked for a long time now. maybe the one you are going to cook, there will be a lot of salt in it.
Yeah, it's not,
or probably
it's not that difficult.
Or probably there will be stone in the rice. In the rice. Then you want to hear Tari Uri, you say that in English. Ole.
But really, the lady needs to up her game.
There's no way she can up her game by throwing the sister away. Because throwing the sister away is what I don't like here. I expect you to know that.
She's the one that has her sister now.
I understand, but why don't you throw her? Why don't you throw her out when she first came? When she didn't say that.
She's not even throwing her out. Is she homeless, by the way?
She will be homeless when you throw her out.
How will she be homeless? They don't have parents.
Oh, come on.
Doesn't she watch? She's 30-year-old.
Come on. You guys have been together. You love each other.
It's okay.
See. Ladies won't allow another lady to come and live with her if they are not gel, if they are not together, if they are not doing things well together. Because you know your sister is your sister. You trusted her. That's why you allow her to come to your right now. If she can say that, where is this trust that you have for her that you now believe that she will just take your husband that she like she's saying it?
What other evidence does she need?
No. You have the trust before, right? The trust makes you to bring her to your house.
That was blind trust.
Oh, Kola.
That was, there's something we say, allow people to earn your trust. You don't just trust people blindly. Now she has done that, and God so kind, she has seen that, that was a blind trust I put in this girl.
This girl. That's your sister right there.
Yeah.
You've been together for over 30 years. You know that.
Haven't we treated in this very room where a mother slept with her daughter's boyfriend?
Yeah,
so what are we saying?
That is that.
That is mother to daughter.
Yeah, but that's their own problem. Why will you put it there?
They probably look alike.
I don't care.
Or she's probably even, she has...
No, the younger sister will be more...
Maybe that one has dropped like 2 or 3 children. This one is, we don't even know. Okay, you don't leave fire on the roof.
So children, dropping children down means that you are not going to be pretty again?
Oh, of course, it can't be like, except you do some exercise.
So what exercise are you doing? Don't you have children?
You eat well.
Don't you have children? If you tell people now that you don't have any, won't they believe you?
Ebony.
Ebony
but really, I don't think she should leave fire on the roof.
Seriously. I wish somebody can just let us understand that it's not throwing her out is not the final answer.
Why do you keep using the word throw out? She's not.
She's been thrown out by.
She's not the destitute.
Hey, yeah. How can you just come and overheard something last night and this morning you are saying, oh yeah, pack your thing and go?
And maybe the approach is wrong.
It's wrong. That's what I'm saying.
She can give us some time.
What time?
To get a job in Iowa. Or Washington State.
So she can leave Houston for her.
You know, like maybe that was too rash. But if I were the lady, I would just map out a strategy. Okay, I'm going to overstay. Welcome.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I trusted her blindly.
Okay.
Now I know what she's capable of.
Okay.
And I'm not going to allow that to happen. So I would draw my husband very close.
Okay, let me now tell you this. If your sister leave the house, what if your husband is not like he is to you again?
Okay. Is there something else?
Yeah, something will happen. Yeah.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying, that I'm not going to make it look like
you don't know that you brought your sister in.
It's buy one, get one free.
Hey, Jesus.
Can you imagine?
You don't know?
I didn't know. Now we know, ladies.
Okay.
Be careful.
Okay, listen. Let me tell you this now. If your sister is there and your husband is saying my baby all the time to you, you don't know it's because your sister is there?
Why? What's the correlation?
Okay,
was it not me that he
let
saw?
Your sister go. My baby will stop.
Because of food, I mean, because
it's not because of a lot of things.
Men, redeem your image. Redeem your image.
Men will do that, but I'm just telling you.
On Facebook, leave your comment. If you can call in 346-426-5650, you need to redeem your image.
What image are you redeeming?
So because the lady now lives now, I'm a Wakara.
Do you remember you said something?
Nagging.
You know you said something.
What did I say?
You said maybe Otibi Mombe to Tiyato. Maybe she has given birth and she's different from her sister. So that sister has never given birth to anybody. And they have the same look, they have the same stature.
In fact, please buy a ticket, let her go.
Go back to Nigeria?
Wherever she wants to go to. What?
You don't know?
I didn't know.
Oh, what's the essence of you bringing your sister in your house in the first instance?
Is it to entertain my husband? No.
Oh, what is it for?
To keep me company.
Keep you company? Your husband is not enough to keep you company?
No, now.
Oh, your babies are not enough to take care of you, to keep.
That's what is family for.
Okay.
And she needs a different, kind of environment.
When you are bringing your sister that has never given birth to nobody, that's your sister that is good in your house.
I'm shocked right now.
Sorry.
What?
Sorry. So the issue is bigger than what you are thinking. Because the moment the lady is out of your house, be ready in the next 1 year that there will be naming ceremony.
Who is giving birth?
Your husband, of course.
To who? With who?
With your sister.
Men, please come in and redeem your image.
No, it's not about you don't get it.
I don't think this is.
Okay, listen.
Portraying the men.
Listen. Well. I'm not portraying any man here. I'm just telling you the reality now. You have been home. You can't cook for your husband. You can't do anything. This is the lady that have been doing all that, and I'm sure she will have done it over 6 months. Now you let your husband get used to her cook. The way she cook and all that.
Her cooking, yeah.
Her cooking, right. So now, your husband already know the way she cook now. Okay? When you are out, it is her and your husband that will be together calling you Mbule today, Mbulewa, movie, and all that. Now, you now want to take such a person away from your house, leaving your husband alone with that bad cook that you cook.
What of the children? Why is he alone?
The
Just
children are there.
throwing your word back at you.
No.
What of the children?
The children is enough, but you are the one that brought the sister in.
And then you know one thing? Knowing to cook is a basic life skill.
Not everybody.
It's a basic
I say not everybody knows that.
I'm saying it. It's a basic life skill that is not gender segregated or something.
Everybody must know how to cook.
Everybody should know how to cook.
But like now, the husband is in the house and we have 2 girls in the house. You expect the husband to go and cook?
I didn't say that, but I'm saying that if the lady is not there,
okay,
and then the wife does the bit she can do, I advocate for, of course, women must cook. You must cook now. That's the thing. That's the normal thing.
Okay.
But doesn't mean that even if she's tired, then the man cannot now go and turn a bar.
There's difference between she's tired and she's not been cooking.
So that means she's been lazy and she has to up her game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But doesn't mean that she has to keep her sister in the house.
You telling your sister to leave is not I'm not going to support that.
The sister should
because
leave,
when you leave your sister, that's
it.
You leave. You ask your sister to leave, right? Leave.
L-E-A-V-E. Yes.
Leave your house or leave the state that you are.
Oh my goodness.
No, I'm just asking. Leave your house or leave.
I think I'm in a different world from the one you are portraying. I don't think men are generally like this.
I never said men are like
because you
anyhow.
said if she asks her sister to leave and she leaves,
okay,
the next 1 year, there will be...
Why don't you think about this?
Baby.
When you say your husband is your voice, you have one voice. You are saying leave and your husband is saying no.
Why is he saying no?
And that's what you have to first check out before you start talking to the person you say you should leave.
And you know one thing, for the sister, the younger sister to have said, oh, she will realize what's happening by the time I snatch her husband. Maybe something's already happening.
Might not. Maybe about to.
So why do you want to wait until it happens?
But whether you tell her to leave or you don't tell her to leave, what is about to happen will definitely happen.
So why does that always have to happen?
Because you allow it, you give room to it. That's why most of the ladies, I will just say, if you are a lady and you know what is good for you, take care of your husband yourself. Be the one to give your husband everything your husband needs in the house.
So even when she goes to work, the people that in the house cannot do anything?
In your house.
Yeah, well, when she's not there, what's wrong with your cousin is around, your sister is around?
But it can be everyday thing.
Yeah,
that's
it
what
can
I'm
be
saying.
everyday thing.
But now it has become everyday thing for over 6 months in their house. I'm only telling you, if somebody is living with somebody, we can quantify how many times that lady will have cooked in that house. That they don't even count it. The lady might not even count it to be big deal anymore because her sister is in the house. Most of the time when the husband says, you know that. So now,
and there's really no big deal.
It might not be a big deal, but
for men,
you said something. You said 3 things.
Okay.
That a man love is what?
Food, sex, and respect.
Respect. That's it. Though, and I still want to be sure that respect from your younger sister will be very, very there for him.
Of
and
course,
the food is now
married to her elder sister.
Wait a minute.
So it's double respect.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. So she has respect and she has good cook and she has good food.
So he's looking for the.
So if you have 2 all over 3, are you pass or you are not? So you, what do you have? You don't even have respect. You cannot cook. You are just my wife. No, put it together now. If you do mathematics, put it on.
So if your wife is not meeting up with your expectations,
so why don't you
in
try
one area?
What
should you do as a man?
Tell her. Try and if you go to YouTube or something, go and learn how to do this so you can beef up your game. So
why do you want to substitute her sister for her just because her sister has what she does not have?
She substitute her sister for me, not I am the one that's do that.
No, this is
she
not
did.
She did
brought her sister in and her sister start cooking.
And that gives you the right to begin to have immoral thoughts.
No. That's not immoral thought.
That is
The thought of me looking good, she has it. She has the magic.
I don't know why some men will now be doing as if they are children that are vulnerable and that they need, somebody must just you to pamper your wife. It's a two-way thing.
Are you?
It's a two-way thing. And because a younger sister is cooking for you and then respecting you does not give you the right to begin to think of that girl as anything but your younger sister. Your wife's younger sister is your sister.
The man has never said it that he wanted to.
But why are you saying that if the girl leaves the house?
I'm just imagining.
The next 1 year,
it's just an
imagination. What kind of imagination is that?
It's an imagination.
It's wild.
It could happen. I'm just telling you whether you like it or not. The moment you throw that lady out without the consent of your husband, the consequences, be ready to take it.
It is well.
Let's go for the short break. Then we'll be right back.
Making people happy over a long period of time makes us put you first in everything you do with us. We have badged multiple awards sending and receiving packages.
Amgreen Logistics. We ship via air and ocean to Nigeria. We also ship within the USA via FedEx, UPS, USPS, Amazon, and DHL. Amgreen Logistics. We do instant money transfer to any part of the world with the best rate. We also do international driver license. Amgreen Logistics. We are at 11850 Business Street, Suite G, Houston, Texas 77099.
Check us out at www.amgreenlogistics.com or care@amgreenlogistics.com.
Telephone 346-374-7743 or 832-614-5180. IG at Amgreen Logistics _.
Tell someone about us because we are
swift, affordable, and reliable. If you are interested in healthcare field, Big Sis Medical Institute can help you get there. A Texas board certified institute specialized in certified nursing assistant program. Our program lasts for 5 weeks, which includes hands-on training with professional trained instructors and on-site clinical practical in-state approved nursing facilities. We also provide morning and evening classes. Big Sis Medical Institute can help place graduates in great job environment and is proud of providing services for more than a decade. Please call us at 281-497-8446 or 281-757-6621. Email us at bigsismedicalinstitute@gmail.com or come visit us at 2215 Highway 6 South, Houston, Texas 77077. Come, let us make your dream a reality. If it is branding, printing, and graphics design, let us handle it for you. Daystar International is an household name when it comes to office branding, car branding, stock branding, church pamphlet, signs, and banners. We also do business cards, flyers, mugs, t-shirts, embroideries, buttons, and stickers. Let the professional handle your branding, printing, and graphics design needs. Daystar International, 14165 Business Street, Houston, Texas 77083. Telephone 347-500-7328. IG Daystar _international _prints or www.daystarinternational.com. Daystar International. We print, brand, and do graphics for the world. Daystar International. Check us out.
Welcome. This is God's Glory Enterprises, where you get goods in both wholesale and retails. Gari, elubo, egusi, ubiabata. Snails, ulinkuli, ugi baba, both white and yellow. Shredded stockfish, iruwuru, and many more. God's Glory Enterprises, 17130, Business Street, Suite 8, Houston, Texas 77083. Open from 10:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily. Telephone 713-501 or 910. Check out our clothing and cosmetics items, which is also at cheaper rate. God's Glory Enterprises, your neighbor African foods and clothing depots.
Jesus, 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 there is no other name.
Gbọ́dọ̀ mọ́ lẹ́ran fẹ́ la èmi náà fẹ́ lọ́n pọ̀ kí n tó wá lu yìí àbò ṣe wàhálà gan ó ti yẹ kí n dé lu ìdìpẹ́ bí ọdún márùn-ún sẹ́yìn ló ti yẹ kí n wọ̀ rí.
ó ti jẹlẹ n tó ṣe ó ṣe gbọ́n o.
lórí lẹ́yìn ọmọ olúwa ẹ máa ń ká yín ó ti ká bàbá ẹ.
Is that not Whitney?
Yes, it is.
Whitney call you. Please take me back up, take me back up.
Bí ní ó sáàsì ni wọ́n pọ̀pọ̀ yìí òpònú ayélujára ni ẹ́ máa lọ látàárọ̀ ọmọdé ní alẹ́ ojú kò kalẹ̀ sí bíbá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ òṣì.
Mr. Adéalé ẹ̀yin náà bá ń bẹ̀ ẹ́.
ṣé ò yà wò òkúnnú àbí kí ló ń pè é ṣé ò fẹ́ kí wàhálà kúnnú ilé ẹ̀ kí ló ṣe máa yí kẹ́ ó ṣe jẹ́ pé everybody tó bá ti bẹ́ẹ̀ ní relationship báyìí wàhálà fún máa dé bá wọn.
ọmọ pé tí obìnrin bá la ọkùnrin gbájú tọ́wọ́ rí i pé ọkùnrin tá a rí yóò wá ṣe nǹkankan yóò fẹ́ pátápátá fún un.
ẹgbẹ́ gbàjú ibi ìgbàjú lórí ebi bá wà ìgbàjú ògo nìyẹn.
All right, welcome guys. I just saw some messages telling me that we do the same thing that Bukola is saying, that I will throw my sister away. Then like check on Facebook. Let me check on Facebook and see what the the comment is, because there's two comments here. The first one's hi, how are you? We are fine. We are fine. Oyebanji Jamil is watching right now. What we are saying is that if you are married and you know you have a younger sister that is not married, I don't think it's okay for you to have your younger sister in your house with your husband and you living together and think everything will be all right. So for those that are watching us for the first time, can you please explain what we are treating today to them?
Yes. Yes, today what we are treating is the case of a lady, a married lady who invites her younger sister to come stay with her in a matrimonial home. And she grew lazy. The sister began to be the one cooking, and she was cooking like for 6 months. She was just the one that took over the kitchen. And one day she overheard her younger sister talking on phone with a friend, talking about how her elder sister is lazy, how that she does all the cooking, and that her elder sister will soon wake up to smell the coffee when she snatches her husband from her. Guess what? The elder sister decided to throw her out. And so what we're saying now today is that okay? Was that the best thing for her to have done? And what do you think she should have done differently?
So that is what we are actually checking out. And people have been saying, a lot of people have been testing us, telling us that they will do the same thing, telling the lady to go out and just find another place to live. And I told you earlier that the husband is not in agreement for the elder sister to throw her younger sister out of the house. No, two things. The elder sister respects him very well, cook for him
the younger
very
sister.
well. The younger sister did all that. But you, as a wife, I know probably you didn't do what you're supposed to do, like cooking for your husband. I told someone, I said, if you have a husband, please don't let your husband love someone's cook more than yours. All you need to do is make sure you are the one that you are cooking all the time. Even if you are putting too much salt, let her get used to your too much salt so that everything will be balanced. Because if your husband doesn't eat any other place all the time, your salt will be part of her body. So, you know, your husband wouldn't even know that you are putting too much salt anymore, because that becomes what he eats all the time. But the moment you bring somebody that can cook very well, oh, but you're banning a lot better local. Oh, buddy.
Mugbari.
What does that mean to you?
It means food is one of the ways to
get to the heart.
To keep your man.
To get to the heart of the man. Okay. Now you have your sister coming into your house, staying with you. And you overheard her, and that one becoming the problem. Why don't you just treat the problem that you have on ground? Your problem is your husband now. Your husband must be able to speak one voice with you. If your husband did not, then how do you want to get him speak one voice with you? Because like right now, you are just fighting like a deaf and dumb. You know? I expect you to, okay, let me first talk to my husband first. Babe, this is what is happening. I overheard my sister saying this. See his opinion. Don't judge. Don't give but when a lady is telling you something, they will be telling you what they want you to do. You know, it's not right. Just lay down the accusation and let who that want to judge. But you be saying, I'll let her go. You have to let her go because she has to leave this house. I don't want problem. You know, if you are doing all that, you are giving your husband no choice than to just follow what you're saying. That means your opinion is what must count. His own opinion is not counting in the house. Am I not saying this right?
There is no one size fits all answer to these things.
Okay.
There are some ladies, they know the kind of man they are married to.
Okay.
They know the man can do anything with anyone. Anything in skirt goes.
Oh.
Yes, because who you are dealing with will also determine how you will approach the situation. Okay. So at times, you don't even want to tell the man. Because now saying that one, that some men will like, oh, so that means the younger sister is already okay now. Okay.
You just need to have some time with her.
Some time with her. So, you know, it depends on who you are dealing with. And we all need to know who you are dealing with. Some ladies know that they are men. You know your husband's weakness. You know where it is that, you know, you can. So there's a way you're going to present the matter to him. But however, I want to say that the relationship between siblings and that between a man and a wife needs to be very distinctly handled. Now, you don't want your husband to now begin to look down on your younger sister or feel insecure or feel uncomfortable around her. So it's not everything you go and tell the man. No. That's another thing. Because next time you say, in your family, is that not how you people are always trying to snatch each other's husbands? So it's a whole lot of things.
But let's look at it. This that you overheard, how do you relate that to your husband? How do you tell your husband? Because you can't just wake up one day and just tell your sister to leave your apartment or your house without letting the man in the house to know what exactly she did.
Yes, so that's why I was saying that.
Okay, how do you put it to her, to your husband?
Actually,
how do you put it to him?
There's no how that she could just leave abruptly.
Okay.
I don't think it's wise to do that.
Okay.
But since it has been established that this lady is not to be trusted, I think the wise thing to do is to, one, fix your slackness.
Okay.
That is the first thing. Fix your slackness. If she had been cooking twice a day before, let it be once. Okay. You ease yourself back into your kitchen and ease her out. Meanwhile, while you're doing that, you are already asking her what her next move is. What's your plan? You know, it's good for you to settle also. You know, how is even your fiancé? What's happening? You know, that kind of thing. So that you ease yourself back into the kitchen, up your game, secure your husband.
Do you know how you can do that is by not first accuse your younger sister?
No, there's no accusation in what I said. You're not accusing anybody.
You overheard, do not let her know.
Exactly.
You overheard it.
Just use that piece of information and then you act on it.
You work on that.
Yes.
Now, because if you just go and say, hey, you know what, leave my house, the husband is not going to be okay with it. And the moment you start giving stories about, guess what? The story won't hold water in your husband's heart. You will just believe, okay, So you see, it's not something that we encourage. So what do you want to tell the husband now?
Well, the husband, as the case is now, is on both sides. It's just the one enjoying on both sides. He bought one and got one free. But enjoy it while it lasts because she's leaving. And then one thing I also want to say is that when there are issues in marriages, there is no perfect marriage. Everybody is working on it. Okay. So I think it's good for him to talk to his wife. There's always a way to communicate what you need, what you think is missing, what you think can be done better, so that the home can stand firm.
You see, there are ways to talk to ladies if something is missing. But you know, when ladies want something, they go all out for it. Like maybe when she's bringing a sister in the house, the husband might have said no, don't bring your sister here. Okay.
And she now did not listen.
You know, she might be the one that said, okay, Kilude, I brought me now. She's just 30 years old. I'm 35. We've been together. I know everything about her. You can even help her in doing this and doing that and all that. So when you bring her in, she already starts staying. You are already building, how will I call it, digging a pit for you to fall into. And when it happens, please do not cry.
Wow.
Do not cry. So I will encourage whomever that have a husband, if you have a husband, or you are living with someone that you're about to marry, probably you haven't really get it done, but you are living with someone that you're about to marry. Be very, very careful and know the kind of friend or younger sisters or elder sisters that you bring to your house to stay with you. It might not be something big as you are looking at, but it might become bigger when it happens to you. You know, when we are saying it now, it might not make any sense. But when it happens to you, then you now say, "Wow, this is a big deal."
Right.
So, as per the lady that is cooking in the house, what do you have to say? That girl, the girl. What do you have to tell
Sister Olowoshibi, well done, well done. And you know, I would have said, oh, that's a good one. You are holding sway while your sister is busy helping in the kitchen and all that. However, the conversation you had with your friend is the letdown. And the motive is not right. You didn't have to do the cooking if you didn't want to. And if something was wrong, I think you should have spoken with your sister. I think this is something you need to work on. I think this is something you need to, you know, that's what family is for. Be truthful, help one another, that kind of thing. And why should it ever come to your mind that you could snatch your sister's husband? Habba. There are 8 billion of us in this world, like I always love to say. God gave your husband our own. He can give you your own. So that's not nice.
Well, I agree with you, but I want to go a little bit different from where you are. The first thing I will say is that the man in the house, I want to say, well done, bro.
Well done, bro.
The first thing is you probably will be the one I will talk to, because by allowing your younger, your wife's younger sister to be cooking for you in the house, you have an ulterior motive. Because if you don't have it, you'll allow your wife alone to be cooking for you. There's nothing bad if anybody wants to live with you in the house, but you should know each other and know how to handle that. Then the other part is the lady that is having the sister in the house. I want to tell you this. Whenever something starts, you don't know it starts until when it boomerang, and then you now know that's a big deal. What makes you to bring your sister in the house in the first instance, especially whether your sister have one kid before or ever married before or never married before? I don't think your house is a dumping refuge. It's a place that your sister has to stay when your husband is still there. No matter what, remember that there will be a lot of time, or sometime will be an argument that you probably won't be in good terms with your husband. Don't forget that your sister will be the next person to know all this and to see all this in your house. And marriage is always good when the third party is not there. Why I'm saying this is because your sister might either support your husband or support you. And by the time all that is happening, you are affecting your marriage gradually, whether you like it or not. It's always good to have only one to know what the problem is. You and your husband alone is good for you to be able to discuss things and iron things out, not allowing the third party to be part of your discussion or whatever that is happening in your house. So that you bring your sister into the house is your fault. The second one is that by the time you bring your sister into the house, you will have beefed up your way of respecting your husband more. Okay? If you give him more respect, you have 1 mark. Then if you give him food, you have two marks. Then the third one is what? The sex. So what if you are not the kind of person that likes sex like that? So what I'm saying is that don't use your hand to bring trouble into your own house. So that's where I will submit. And the last one is about the lady that was brought to the house. Well, I wouldn't even say you should mind how you talk in the house. You are grown, you are 30 years old. But whatever you do to your sister, don't forget, your younger one will also do to you, whether you like it or not. They are cooking in the house, everybody have been liking it and all that. You shouldn't now put that to your sister's face that, after all, the lazy ass, I will soon get her husband from her. If you get her husband from her, are you going to live in the top of the sea, on the top of the sea, not on this heart again? Forget it. Whatever bad thing you do to people, it will keep haunting you. And you yourself, it will be at the back of your mind that I snatched this man from my sister. And that guilty, that, how do you put it? Guilty conscience will continue to haunt you. I'm saying this because I believe we are to live life the way we want people to see us. So don't live life for people. Live life for yourself. Do good so that others can do good to you too. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to submit my own thoughts today on what would you do on Abntv channel 15.6. I want to say a big thank you to all our sponsors today. We have a couple of them, BSC Logistics. We have Sunrise African Supermarket, OYINLOLA Supermarket. We have God's Glory, and we have Samuel Agosha Law Firm. We have a lot of them, that Finger Linky. I always talk about Finger Linky. The Finger Linky is right here on Bisonet, and there are some things that they give that if you don't go there, you won't know they give, especially their app drinks. You need to check their app drink out. The drink is superb, especially when you are back pain, neck pain, you can't sleep, or you can do well at the second room or the other room. Who are those that we still have that?
We have Aso Rock African Market. Okay. We have Aegis Insurance, Paris Point. We have SB Tech.
Yes, we have Daddy's Autos. We have
the
Vince Auto. Then we also have Daystar Printing. Prints. Thank you so much, all these people that have been part of this show today. I won't go yet. Let me take a little ad, then I'll come back and discuss something very important that we can't go, we can't be in this art without thinking about it. What do you think I want to talk about?
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's about relationship. I want to talk about life. Life, living together is not something that is easy. And you shouldn't be expecting 100% from your partner, because even Jesus said, "It doesn't mean that it doesn't." I don't know how to say that in English. Maybe you can help me out. How do I say it? Say it in English.
No, you're saying that even Jesus said that only God is good. If Jesus can say that, don't call me good, only God is good. It means that we all have our
shortcomings. So because of these shortcomings, I want to say something after this advert, and just stay tuned. Don't go yet.
Asu Rock African Market. We work hard to provide you with a wide selection of things you enjoy from Africa that are of the greatest quality. We are the premier African grocery store franchise in USA. African food products, meats, pastries, and hot and ready-to-eat meals. Check us out today at www.azurrockmarket.com. Open 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Sunday. 13711 Western Road, Suite A1, Houston, Texas 77077. Seamless, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, and Postmates. Call us now at 832-990-7590. In-store shopping or in-store pickup and deliveries. Azure Rock African Markets. Catering and everyday entertaining.
Daddy Autos, Daddy Autos. Car sales, car repair, body works, title services, record services, insurance claims, and vehicle inspections. Call us now at 832-759-3324. Don't forget, free oil change when you make 2 synthetic oil change visits. The third is free. Daddy Autos, 9815 Honeywell Street, Houston, Texas 77074, or at www.daddyautos.com or info@daddyautos.com. Daddy Autos, best in auto repair. Being a #1 in authentic African cuisine has made us not to stop dishing out the best to our customers. Check out some of our delicacies in African food today. We also cater for both indoor and outdoor parties. Finger Licking Restaurant 2.0. Check our all-day coffee tea spots out. Open on Sunday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday to Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturdays, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. We deliver with Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grubhub. Finger Licking 2.0, 9817A, Boston Street, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 713-270-7070. Come for an authentic African cuisine.
Yo, welcome back, guys. What I actually want to tell you is this. If you have a partner, please let your partner know who you are. Don't say you won't know me. Don't say you won't know me, so that your partner will be able to know how to fight for you if there's any problems. Because we have a lot of partners that they have been together and never knew his partner or a partner can do some certain things. Some people will be talking to their partner, they will say, well, it's okay, I don't want to say everything. You will know the rest. No. If it's your partner, please, no matter what, try as much as possible to let your partner know where you are going. Do not talk in parable with your partner. Let everything be clear so that when you have problems or there is problem somewhere, he or she will be able to know how to handle it. Does that make any sense to you? Do you see any fact in what I just said? If you don't know it, that's fine. Hold it. If it makes any sense to you, please work with it. If it doesn't make any sense, please throw it away. And when it happens to you, you will know it's a big deal. Bukola, let's go.
Thank you, everyone who has been a part of today's show. And we hope you've enjoyed yourselves as much as we have enjoyed, having you with us. Thank you for your contributions, the ones you typed, the ones you are saying right there. God knows your address.
You didn't even call us.
That you didn't call us. And we have all had this conversation together. And most importantly, we hope that someone has learned 1 or 2 things from this. It's our desire that God will help us as we help ourselves in our relationships to make it the best that it can be. So help us, God. My name is Bukola Sarah, and yes, I am signing out. Thank you for being a part of today's show.
Thank you so much, Sarah, for being there today. And I want to commend your effort all the time. God bless you. So to all that have been watching us, wherever you're watching us, either from the Facebook, from the YouTube, or from the channel itself, channel 15.6 Abntv here in Houston, Texas. I want to say thank you for staying tuned and for enjoying all the programs that we have been bringing onto you. Thank you so much. But we need more of your feedback so that we know what we're doing that is right and what we're doing that is right. Please don't forget, the number to call in case you want to do any advert is 346-426-5650. 346-426-5650. That is the number to call for your advert, or in case you have an event and you want me to anchor as the MC. Yes, call that number too. Or you send me a message on 859-916-9604. 859-916-9604. That's where you send me a message for any kind of occasion you want me to come and anchor. I want to say a big thank you to all our sponsors everywhere in the whole world, both in Nigeria, both here and everywhere in America. Thank you so much. A big thank you to that lady that have been putting things together to make it work for us. If you're hearing my voice very well and you are seeing the picture very clearly, this is the handiwork of Georgina Braco. Thank you so much, Georgina. God bless you. And I will be signing out today till you see me next time again. My name is SHINA Ayo OYINLOLA. Teku larada tomun la February live about to be meloma. Any alatala yata talenu atenu ataya bakono. Igeleku. Don't ask me what the meaning is. Okay? See you next time. Bye.
Discover the uniqueness in the entertainment industry. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, is now the pace setter in the industry. Do you want to advertise your product and services? Count on us. We will do it much more than your expectations. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, will deliver quick and prompt services. Our quality and clarity stands us out when it comes to delivering quality broadcasting. Our staffs are hardworking and versatile in the specific field of office. Our environment is so conducive and we are open to all. We also give advice on how to run your business profitably. African Broadcasting Network is situated at
10039 Business Street, Suite 338, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 346-426-5650 or 832-490-8203.
Website www.abntvnetwork.com. ABN, celebrating Africans' rich cultural